Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. Let's have a look at the board. You see fourth position. Don't like fourth position at all. Okay, so 6, 9, 10 is the best spot, I think. Secondly, I think the 8, 5, 10 or the 8, 5, 3 if you want some more wood, but I think getting on that extra wheat is very useful here. I do see the 6 for 3 as well. Getting on the ore is always good, can really win your games. So if these three spots are taken, uh, yeah, we have to take the highest producing spot. So probably 5, 6, 11 with the 5, 9, 10. I think that looks pretty solid. And then we just go for raw production. I don't see any useful ports for us available here other than the 3 for 1 port. So yeah, let's just go for that. And I think, well, I don't want to place my road to the left if we end up with this setup, because someone could place on the 2 for 9 and cut us off. So I think I want to point my road to the right, getting to the 3 for 1 port as soon as possible. And I think I want to start off with, yeah, with the brick, I think. The brick can be pretty rare. The 8 brick is here on the coast. Um, okay, so you take the 8, 5, 10 as I expected. So what does third position take? I think you take the 6 for 3. If you don't take the 6 for 3, I definitely take it. And I think I combined with the 5, 6, 11 because this wood port can be quite useful. So then we can compensate for our lack of wheat. But, well, so I already know what to do. It's always very good to, if you are third or fourth position, to think about what you would place and not just think, well, only on when you have the ability to place. Yeah, you take that. So I will take the 5, 9, 10 with the 5, 6, 11. Only thing I have to consider is, do I want to, where do I want to place my road by placing on the 5, 6, 11? I can, so what does the other position want to take? I think that someone could definitely take the 6, 3, 12 or the 3, 4, 11. I could definitely see that on this board. And I think for sure the 4, 9, 11 will be taken, or the 2 for 9. So I think it doesn't make sense to point my road upwards. If the spot is open, gray will definitely take the spot. So I will point my road to the right here. And of course, I'm pointing my road nearby the wood and brick spot. So someone could cut me off here, but I don't think it's very likely. I think he will for sure go to the 9 ore. So we will take the 5, 9, 10 here. So we have to play without the ore. Well, maybe we can build to the 4 ore in the future, but I think it's not worth it to place otherwise. So I could, of course, place on the 6 to 11. That might be valuable as well. That could be an option though. I could see that as well. But then again, if the 3 for 11 will be taken, um, or the 8 4 over here, my road here is basically wasted. So what we also could have done maybe is the 5, 6, 11 with the 2 for 9 and go to the 6 ore. That could be a decent position as well. The only downside is I do let the 5, 9, 10 open for either green or gray, and I don't think I want that to happen. So we will have a ton of production, but getting on the 6 ore would be nice as well. Oh wow. So we did get blocked out of the 3 for 1 spot here. So someone will take the 4, 9, 11. And someone will take the 60-12, I guess, and go to the G for 11. So really bad placement, in my opinion, of blue. I think you had a much better other spots, but this hurts me really much because now this road is wasted. So I could also predict it that someone would take the 4, 9, 11, and then my road to the left would be safer. That could be an option. Yeah, maybe that was better. It's not likely someone would place on the 2 for 9 here. So this is not great. So should I have placed on the 2 for 9 instead? But by the way, the sheep is also pretty low, so maybe we have a good trading resource as well. Yeah, you take the 4, 9, 11. And if I was green, I would place on the 6, 3, 12, I guess. But I think you want to get on the ore right away. But let's see. I think the 3, 4, 11 or the 8, 4 is better for you. And well, only getting wood and wheat in your hand, I don't think that's very viable. So maybe this spot will be open for us. That would be an amazing settlement spot for me to take. Let's see. Yeah, you do go for that option. Um, yeah, and you will likely get there in time. And you start off with the sheep as well. So what do I want to do here? So yeah, I think we will have a hard time outpacing red here. However, we do get some good early rolls though. But I could also just go to the 3 for 1 port, I guess. By the way, yeah, so I was mistaken. So I thought green was here, but okay. So gray still, yeah, needs the wheat. So we could outpace red here. I could definitely see that. Maybe I want to do it because if you can get this spot, I can get to the 8-4 as well. So maybe I do want to go for that 4 ore spot. And this also sets us up for the longest road game. So I think I will just place 2 roads to the 3-4. Because if I can steal the sheep or if I can block this wheat a fair amount of times, I think gray uh, can have a hard time getting here. And he still also needs the brick as well. The 3 didn't roll, right? Yeah. So you need a brick and a wheat. Um, so let's see. Well, the 5 did roll, right? Well, but only once. So let's see if we can get a wood for wheat trade with green. I can also do wood and sheep for wheat because the wheat is very rare for me. I will have a hard time getting the wheat though. So 2 wood and a sheep for wheat, that is way too expensive. Yeah, I think I just want to go for this spot over here. We have the production. And you only have wood and sheep in your hand basically, and some ore. So I think it was safer for gray to just take the 3 for 11 in my opinion though. But okay, you need a wood and a brick. Did the 10 roll? The 10 didn't roll. Yeah, so you want to 4 for on your wood for 1 resource, but I don't think you will get that many wood trades on this board. Okay, nice. So we only need 1 more wheat here, or 2 sheep. So it's definitely doable to outplace gray. If I can prevent gray from getting the setup, that is of course huge for my game. So let's see if he wants to give me a wheat here. Oh, yeah, I want to do this trade because I'm likely to get a wood. So now I only need a 5 or a 6, which is far more likely than the 11. And I also now prevented Gray from getting the wheat trade, because he is interested in the wheat as well. So we are just hoping for a 5 or a 6 to roll. Ooh, okay. If we can get a wood though, a good wood for brick trade, that's also fine by me. And it doesn't matter too much now if we don't get the spot, because we will get the 8-4 is also a great settlement spot for us. So a 7, 5, or 6, or a good trade will do the job. So I don't think, yeah, oh wow, okay, so blue definitely needs some wood. There's no wood in the game, yeah. I will not get any wood trades, I think. Oh wow, we do roll the 7, that's huge. So now we will definitely place it on the 10 wheat and steal from gray here. And I think we will likely get a good resource here. So that's I think this is the roll we needed. Yeah, you discard all your wood, so I can settle. I think that's very smart. So I will get an ore or a sheep. And we do get a rare sheep, wow. So now I really slowed Gray down to the point I think he cannot uh, prevent me from getting even from the tree for 11 here. There's no wood in the game. So let's see if someone wants a sheep here. If we can get a wood, that is amazing. Yeah, okay, no trades here. But that was a really good 7 here. So now I only need to roll one more 5 or 6. Or 2 5s, or 2 10s even. Or 2 9s even. So we are looking fantastic right now. Yeah, you probably want to just place one row to cut me off here. Brick for ore is a good trade, but I'm in a race with Gray. So I don't... And he doesn't want to trade me, I think, as well. Wow. If I can get 2 ore for 1 brick, I will do it here. So then you will get this settlement spot, but... Okay, he doesn't want to trade me. No, why do you get my wheat there? Wow, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Blocking the 6 and stealing my wheat of all resources here. Oh man, that's so bad here. I think green still does have a wheat. Not sure though. You did get the development card and you traded one away. You could put it on the 9 brick and steal from me. Or the 10 wheat. I think both are fine. Okay, the 5 wood, that's interesting. Yeah, I know Gray does have ore for me. And I'm just in a race with him. So... And I also think Gray has a very good setup. But green does have a good setup as well. So really have to think about this. So the wheat... I don't think you have any wheat here. Yeah, so in that case, I think I want to steal from Gray here. And we do get a ore. And you do get my sheep. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think you only need one more. Yeah, you only need the wheat here. So lots of sevens really messed me up, to be honest. Yeah, so this is what I was expecting. I have to be cautious that, well, I don't get cut off to the 8-4. That will be very bad here. But it's not that likely it will happen because you don't have any wood and brick anymore. So glad I placed on the 5-6-11 instead of the 6-3-11. We are getting blocked a lot and get stolen from a lot as well. Okay, so now green does have the wheat for me. I think I want to now steal from green if possible. Let's see if we can get a sheep for wheat trade here. I don't want to give my brick away. I need a brick. Really slow early game here, by the way. And a really weird dice rolls as well. Only 9s and 7s, basically. And now some 8s as well. So green does have a ton of wheat. I think green is now in a very strong position as well. But our goal is definitely to get the longest road here. I think we have the best setup to do so. But we need to get the settlement first. I think that's very important. But by the way, still, if we settle here, Gray can still not settle here. So not sure if it's very smart to just place the road here. Okay, you're looking for the city. And you traded your wheat in? Wow, 4 wheat. Little really weird game so far indeed. And very slow as well. Luckily no 10s though. Okay, what is blue decides? Okay, yeah, red. I think blue has a really hard time. He did have a lot of brick though. Oh man. Yeah, I don't want to give my ore. We could try this though, but I don't think this trade will go through. Yeah. Okay, finally we are getting the 11. So now please one wood here. I definitely want to settle on the 3-4 if possible. Ooh, getting another wheat here. So you probably have the city here? Or are you one or off? Okay. So you're not going for the city here. I want to get a development card here, I think. Don't want to get stuck here. With 8 cards in my hand. And I want I want some rubber control here. Yeah, I definitely go for the development card now. And we are still in pace to getting the... However, if we do roll another brick here, we could settle here. That might be smarter and keeping my ore for the city. But I don't think I can get any brick on this board. Maybe with green? Maybe he wants a sheep for me. But the 4 did roll a couple of times. Yeah, so you have, okay, so you need the sheep. So maybe I can do a sheep for brick trade here. But, well, blue doomed himself by placing on the a10 here. You had so much better outs than the a10 here. So I think green is in a strong position. And, well, gray, of course, because of the 9 ore. Ah, okay. So let's see if someone's interested in the sheep here. Okay, maybe let's see if we can get this trade. I can also go for the city. But I don't think this trade will go through. Yeah, I think it's just better to get the development card. Okay, we're getting Year of Plenty. I think I want to hold this for the city. But let's see. Wow, this is pretty insane, these rolls. So I have to see what I want to do with the Year of Plenty. So I have multiple options. I can, of course, go for the settlement or the city. I have to see what I want to value more. I think I first want to get the settlement here because we are in a race. And getting on the 4 ore is, I think, very good here. But do I want to get a wood and an ore? Or just 2 wood? Because the 8-4 is, of course, way better for me than the 3-4. But if I settle here, gray can settle here. So maybe I do want to just get a wood and an ore, I think. That might be better. I think blocking gray out of this settlement spot is also very good for me. So we will guarantee ourselves now the settlement spot. So we did win the race, and yeah, I want to focus on green as well. Green does have the best wheat of the game. And it's a very slow-paced game because, well, the 10 and the 11 didn't roll that much. Yeah, the 11 did roll twice. But, well, a low wheat game basically means a very slow game. So I think blue gave up here. Let's see. And I think, yeah, green needs another wood here. But I don't want to block myself. I think the 8 wheat is just a fine block here. Or the 10 wheat. Oh, wow, there's the 5. So now we don't have to use our Year of Plenty. That is massive. Um, yeah, that's very good. So let's offer a brick here. Let's see what we can get. Or a sheep. Okay, I will just settle here for now. And I think I just want to wait here. I could also 4 for 1 my brick, but I don't think that's the best play. I could also just get 2 wood here, or a wheat and a wood. Not sure. I think I want to hold here. So it might be more efficient for me to get now to the 3-4 port over here, but I think extending my road like this might be better. Then I will have long road. Okay, there's finally the wheat. So I think you now go to the 3-4 port here, the 4-11. But now I think Green is in a very good position. So I'm not sure what to do. I could also extend my road here to the 8-4. It's also a great settlement spot, but we will not have a port, which I don't like. But I think we are hard to stop from getting the longest road. So yeah, because also if I place two roads over here, I I might miss out on longest road. However, though, I think we can connect like this. So it might not be an issue, but maybe Green's aware and wants to cut me off like this. But he has to get 3 roads to do that. So I'm not sure if he wants to do that here. I don't think that's very efficient for him. And I also don't want to be the target, because if I place 2 roads, I will be the target for sure. So blue will be out of the game now. Okay, another 5. 5 is really good for me. Um, wow, and 11. Wow, that's amazing for us. Let's see if someone wants a brick here. Very good rolls here. Um, what do I want to do here? Wow, I have multiple options here. I think the city is not great quite yet. I think getting on the 3-for-1 port will really help me. Um, yeah, and not sure how long it will stay here. I think I want to use my Year of Plenty just to get the 3-for-1 port here. Now we have the flexibility to port our resources in because we have a lot of production right now. Yeah, and I definitely want to start getting some development cards as well. And the 8-4 is of course a nice expansion spot. Nice, we are getting the ore right now. Okay, you're looking for the wood. That is interesting. Not sure what you want to do with the wood. Do you want to... Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you have the row building here? Then you can connect your roads here. Okay, I don't think you have the row building. Otherwise, you would definitely play it. Wow. So also no sevens. I think we missed out on like 3 or 4 wood here. Oh, okay, yeah. Um, I will do sheep for ore here. I know you have a lot of ore. Okay, I definitely want to block green now. And we do get an ore. That's really nice. See if we get sheep for ore or sheep for wheat. Even sheep for wood, maybe? Okay, no trades here. Or sheep for 2 brick. Okay, so we have to hold, unfortunately. We can't do anything with these cards. That's a great... okay, so you do get the city here. But gray basically wasted 2 roads. Of course, you can get to the 4-11, but well, we did slow gray down. And you will not get army, most likely. You will not have the sheep, and you're really dependent on the 10 wheat right now. Okay, so now we have a ton of production, so I really like that we do get a 3 for 1 port here. I think for now I want to hold for a city. I think that might be slightly better here. But I could also just get a development card. It might be hard to compete with green now. I don't think it's worth it to compete with green here. Wow, it is still not all for 6. Yeah. Okay, wood for ore. That's something we definitely take. So can we get a 5 or 10 here? The 9, okay. Let's see if someone wants a brick. Or a sheep. Okay, we are with 7 cards in our hands, but I still think it's worth to wait for the city. I think we will get it soon here. Wow. Okay. I don't like this 7 here. You will steal from me, and you will probably get an ore or a wheat from me. So this is a really bad 7. Okay, but you do get the sheep. That's something. If he didn't roll the 7, we would have had the city. So a little bit unfortunate here. So now it might take a little bit longer. Wow, and you do get another, wow, really good rolls, the 9 and the 10 for getting 2 quick cities. Yeah, that's the power of ore for sure. And you will have the city now as well, I think. Wow, these 10s are pretty insane right now. I think 1, 2. Okay, it's not that many 10s, but he did get the city, so he already did get 4 wheat. Wow, and you do get the 12 as well? Okay, finally we do have the city. I think I want to port in... Well, I have 2 choices. Let's first see if we can get a wheat here. I definitely want to get some more wheat. I think I want to 3 for 1 my sheep here. Because now I think I expect to get a lot of wood, and then we can extend our road all the way up here. So that's what I want to go for here. But Gray is getting pretty good rolls right now. The 9 and the 10 and the 12. So I think he does have... Do you have 2 development cards here in hand? Yeah. You might want to go for it now. Yeah, nothing I can do about it here. And another 10. Wow. Okay. But they will compete for a large army here, I guess, now. So maybe I'm not the target anymore. Oh man. Maybe Gray's interested in this trade, the brick for wheat. Okay. Yeah, it's a great trade for me. Then I can do something. And we're getting the victory point. That is really nice. But you might have the road building here. Let's see. I think you should block green here, but I did cut you off from the settlement spot, so maybe you do want to steal from me. Let's see. And maybe you're a little bit worried about him playing his knight, but I think, yeah, you are in a race with... okay, you do steal from me. Well, I will get double robbed, I think, now. Do I get triple robbed here? Okay. I think I want to now... oh, wow, you might get road now as well. That's ugly, that's ugly. So, yeah, you can already get on 9 points here. Okay, but you... Is it already over? It's almost over here. I need a 5 basically now to... Oh, and then I can't... Oh, man. I think we didn't get any wood this game. So unfortunate. But I think we will get second now on this board. Yeah, I don't want to give any trades to... Okay, are you going to take road here? That doesn't help me though. Um, so I don't want to trade him. Are you not taking road? Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so you're just going for second place. That is obvious here. Uh, and do you have the victory point here? You might have it. Oh, wow, you don't have it right now? Okay, we are at least partly second now. But that was very bad. So, well, I hope you enjoyed. Not the best game of me, but yeah, it was a very tough game to go fourth position here. And yeah, we were getting blocked the whole game basically. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.